Guys, this is RXYS V2 here. As you can see, I did the round 6 recap just then. If you liked it on my video, but I just did it, so let's get started. And I'm here in the wonderful Davistown Wharf. But yeah, let's get started for it. First, Roosters taking on the Dragons. I tipped the Roosters by 10 points, and I just think that the Roosters will dominate the Dragons, and with Latrell Mitchell, I know Luke Keary will be out, but still they have that power, they have that speed, they have that great forward pack to make that Roosters that spark. They've really dominated the Storm, as I mentioned before in my round 6 recap. But yeah. I just think that the Roosters will just have that win, and I just think they'll just click for that. Moving on to Storm taking on the Warriors. This one, my Warriors, but I just think that the Warriors will have that spark, but not enough spark. But I'm just going to go for the Storm by 4 points, and it's just going to be a low-scoring match. I just think that it's not going to be a high-scoring match, but I just think they'll just be getting it by 4 points for the Storm. Yeah, no, I just don't have much to say about that, but Warriors haven't won any games, I don't think. But yeah, I reckon Warriors... I just think Warriors will dominate for the next round, but not this one for against the Storm. Moving on, Bulldogs taking on Cowboys. Tipped the Bulldogs by 12 points, and I just think Cowboys don't have that spark, but with Jason Tamalolo coming in against this one against the Bulldogs, this one I just think Bulldogs are gonna come back and have that upset against the Cowboys. Cowboys are a great side, but as you can see, Cowboys are not. They're not struggling a bit, but they have won a couple of games without Nene McDonald and John Asiata. I think that they'll struggle a bit, and with Jason Tamalolo is a big threat to the team. But yeah, I just think that going for the Bulldogs by 12 points is just a better side to the team, and I just think they'll come back with an absolute win. Moving on to Panthers taking on the Rabbitohs. This one without G.I. Joe, Greg Inglis. I just think that the Rabbitohs will get this by 8 points, and yeah, without them, without G.I., they're just going to be struggling, but I just think this one will be a tight match. But yeah, I just think it'll be a tough match for them. Moving on, West Tigers taking on the Titans, and I tipped the West Tigers by 14 points, and I think this one will be a bit high-scoring match. This one is going to be a 50-50 because I know Titans won against the Knights, and I just think Knights will win against the Eels, as I'm going to mention shortly. But they're going to have that spark. West Tigers are going to have the spark against the Titans. Yeah, and I just think my team, the Eels, as I'm going to mention shortly, will dominate the Knights. Moving on to Broncos taking on Sharks. They are struggling, Broncos. They haven't got that strong energy. They're lacking lots of power. But I'm just going to go for the Sharks by 6 points. And with Bronson Cherry, with these new players, absolute well done to you guys. You're an absolute great team. You guys are legends. But Bronson Cherry will just, I reckon he's going to get a first try scorer. Or an anytime try scorer. I just think that he'll just dominate Darius Boyd. But yeah, I just don't have much to say about the Broncos. They're just lacking defence, and they're not really attacking at all. Moving on to Seagulls taking on the Raiders. I'm going to go for the Raiders by 9 points, and I reckon Sam Williams will kick this field goal to make it that lead. But Seagulls, they are doing really great. I just think without Tom Trbojevic, they have not got a great fullback for that team. If this one, Tom Trbojevic is not going to play for it against the Raiders, I just think that the Raiders will just spark and they'll come back and they'll just beat the Seagulls. But I reckon they'll definitely get that lead against the Seagulls, but they are doing really good. Yeah. Last but not least, this one I'm going to go to. Check out my vlog, and I will be there for Knights taking on the Eels, and I will be vlogging this one. I'm going to go for the Eels by 2 points, and I just think the Knights are doing that great, but they aren't doing that good. They have not won. I think they have won one game, maybe. I'm just not going to say this, but Kalen Ponga needs to do really good. He needs to step up. He needs to get this win. Or otherwise, I don't know what to say about the Knights. But yeah, you guys aren't doing that good. So the Eels have got the great side. I'll just say this. Eels, you are a dominant side. I'm going to go for the Eels by 2 points, and I just think, yeah, you guys are a great side to the team. I think that the Eels will definitely get this win because the Knights are not doing that good. They are struggling, but yeah. All right, thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. I will be vlogging the Knights and Eels match at Newcastle Stadium, Broadmeadow, so check that out. I will be doing that on Sunday, and I will be uploading that in that night. So stay tuned for more. Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below if you want, and yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for listening, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Take care.